something that's been tossed around as a potential alternative to the instant replay rule from last year in the NFL, which we knew was such a disaster, was not getting rid of the rule, but bringing in someone to correctly implement the rule, such as Dean Blandino, the former NFL head of officiating.
Okay, so Dean Blandino took over the head of the XFL officiating, and the XFL officiating and review has been revolutionary. I mean, listening to the guy with his Xbox controller talk to the main ref about why they're calling what and how they see it, I think that is all that anybody that's an NFL fan could really ask for. We just want to know why certain calls aren't overturned or why certain rules are standing. And I think with Alberto Riveron being an absolute stooge in the review booth, it caused quite a problem with the pass interference challenges. This rule was instated because there was such a massive catastrophe down in New Orleans with the phantom call against the not called against the Saints. And now whenever it goes into being called, everybody goes like, okay, now Alberto Riveron will be the guy that will have to execute this new replay review. That obviously turned out terribly. Alberto Riveron is a guy that we have called the Grinch that stole football because of how bad he was at potentially overturning calls. Coaches were no longer wanting to challenge pass interference because of how bad Alberto Riveron was at potentially overturning those, because we thought that Alberto Riveron didn't want to call into judgment a judgment call of a referee that's on the field. Didn't want to make them look bad because he's using technology. But that's what the rule was put in for. Once you watch how the XFL operates, and once you see that, technology can not only just help the game, but it makes the game better. And it also becomes a part of the game, listening to why they overturn it. That's Dean Blandino's brain working. That's football becoming better with instant replay. And I think that is what the NFL should want to do. Now, the NFL has a problem, though, when they lose all their good refs to these TV networks because they pay them a lot more. You're going to have to pay Dean Blandino to get back in there. Let Alberto Riveron manage the referees on a day-to-day basis and let Dean Blandino handle the reviews. I think that would be a win-win for everybody and make the NFL better. That's good stuff. I'm happy that's happening.